Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to an episode of My Time
Every day's a
at
fresh start.
Sandrock.
Morning.
You fed her. Okay. Last episode, we turned in the 6-star commission. Never one for politics. Do your speeches and get back on your fancy carriages. Your dudes come knocking again. We'll tell them you said hello.
Tried sharing the old cocoa recipe with Andy the other day. It took a bit of coercion. He's going through a phase faking he don't like sweets. Took one sip and spit it out. Adding this much salt to chocolate, you trying to get yourself thrown back into the slammer? Looks like the family recipe might end with me.
You have 2 children, sir.
Catch you later.
So yeah, today we also did his shaving mission, so he looks slightly different. He really doesn't look that different, let's be honest. We did his shaving mission, but we will probably have the first day of the summit, maybe? At least we'll know when it is. Hello. Sunset, pretty red, purple pin. Okay, hey Andy. I guess I could use some advice for talking to girls, but say, here the talk is by Ged. Advice from a mole. Whoa, Logan would be so
cool wearing them.
Wasn't expecting that to be voiced. Oops, sorry. Howlet. Okay, well, sure, Jensen. Moving along. I don't feel like hunting. I mean, I don't really feel like hunting. Sure, I'll do this instead. We need to go see what we need. Right? I'm like, this is the right machine, correct? Yes, it is the right machine. 7 perfect steel bars. We'll do that first. I need to check how we're doing on things and stuff. Well, now I feel like I gotta do more. Fine. Ooh, we need to probably get more of that. I mean, granted, we are now in like the final part of the game. We really don't. But I will do this nonetheless. Okay, we need to check our mail. Mail. Just a bunch of DLC stuff. Letter from Mom. Your Pa and I will be arriving by train on Sandrock the day after tomorrow, and in the morning, the day of the public ceremony and big banquet. We heard about the Luna concert and think it's going to be a bit too loud for us. We'll see you then. Love you lots, Ma. From Trudy. Justice and I tested out the airship SS Sandrock last night. Wait. That should probably be there. And this should be gone. Anyway. Last night, everything worked out perfectly. Congratulations again to all of the Commerce Guild builders, the botanists, and the researchers, and the... That is awful English. Oh my goodness. The botanists, the researchers, and the engineers that worked on this project. You all are literally the best. And just in the nick of time, too. The first day of the summit takes place tomorrow. Please check the enclosed schedule for more details. We have a lot of events planned, including a performance from the world-famous Luna. Delegates and other visitors will be arriving tomorrow. I will be receiving them at various locations. If you see them wandering around, be sure to give them a Sandrock how to do. Will do. From Venti, a melon mousse. From Andy, thank you, son. From Chi, thank you, Chi. Okay. We will take a gander at this after I clear out my inventory. Voila. Actually, no. Voila. Oh, we need to sell these discs. Or those. 1 second. This is just gonna bother me. Boop. Okay. So, hi. Well, we'll talk to Bird. There are going to be a lot of different groups of lines that everyone's going to have for us. Just a fair warning. I got a letter from the Deacon of Medi, and he wished us well in the summit. Do you know how big a deal this is? He knows my name.
Oh, I didn't see a single Arcs at the fashion show. That Pablo just goes to show you don't need to be rebellious to be cool.
Cool.
Catch you later.
Yeah. Anyway, this. Day 1, Mortal Square, Money Matters by Musa. How to Turn Your Desert Green by Zeke. Human and the Geeklers, the case not to eat one another by Larry. Blue Moon Interior, dating advice for mole or single moles. Northern Development Plan by Gaudi. We will see Gaudi in Evershine. The Battle of Sandrock as told by Owen and Justice. The Blue Moon Exterior Stage, sure, I'll fill up some time by Cooper. Then Luna's concert is also tomorrow. We may cut it right before the concert. It can be a very long day. And then City Hall, free city delegates only. So there's a meeting, then there's lunch. They do kind of vanish for a majority of the day. There is a few more discussions to be had, and then they definitely go away for the majority of the day. And then this should be the day I think our parents arrive, because it's the day of the summit. So there's like a speech and then a ceremony, and then the quinquennial banquet, which is where our parents will arrive. Well, they'll arrive that morning, and then we'll see them again at the banquet. And then the airship is what finishes it all. The airship is as long or short as you want it to be. I'm going to try to find like the nice balance. It's basically a whole tour around Sandrock.
Thank you.
Actually pretty cool. The episodes in this little part of the game are probably going to be all over the place lengthwise. There's not much I can do, but I want your line, sir. All representatives in one place. Maybe I can show them my designs for the Atara Lucian Railway. No, Jensen. Why would they listen to you? You never know, sir.
This has been so much fun. I met a tourist from Atara, and I finally managed to trade my FR-252 for a PL-527. Do you know how rare they are?
I don't, but I will just nod and say good for you.
So long, partner.
I have no idea. Hugo. I gotta make Katori sing. Always wanted to go to one of these summits. Looks like it's finally came to me. Hee that's called the waiting game, Lexi.
Mama really pulled through with this one. She's loved working with Pablo so much. Known him since he was just a little kid. I think she's kind of proud.
He has beautiful eyes. He really does. Like just that nice, like almost goldy brown. Okay, we're gonna make Katori stuff. I'm like, I know I'm forgetting something. Yeah, I'm forgetting an entire commission. We will probably still do commissions during the summit.
Don't go hungry.
Wow, we don't have that many eggs.
You always tend to forget everything when you've got stuff on your hands.
You don't have to. The only day that people really change their whole pathing like drastically is the banquet. The banquet I always compare to the scene in Big Fish. We're going back to like the early 2000s, isn't it? In which time freezes. That is literally what it is. It's like those scenes when everything's in slow motion, but you're the only one moving and everyone else is paused, and like that essentially is the banquet. Everyone will have a line for us. That will probably be in tomorrow's episode, I'm assuming. Like I said, it's a very difficult part of the game to divvy out. I'll try my best. Do you have a line per chance? I doubt it. No, okay. Is there any of this on the calendar? I'm still curious. No, it's not. We will miss our birthday. It's fine. The only issue that we might have is if Logan wants to do his, sometimes your spouse will have a mission for you where it's, They want you to throw a party, but I think that's more for their birthday than anything else. I think that's their birthday, not your birthday. Have I talked to Mabel? No. I don't think I've seen Coop this excited in a long time. I don't reckon he's ever been paid to speak. They paid him to sit there? Oh my God.
Elsie would look lovely in these. I'll catch you later.
I don't remember people having lines. Has that always been there? It had to have been. I don't remember people having lines for the fashion show this much. Well, why not? Can't help but be slightly offended by the district lack of talks on the subject of science. That is true. Never mind. I can read faster than any of these people can talk anymore. That is kind of true. There isn't much sciencey discussion, but that would probably put people to sleep. I'm one short, dang it. I'm like, why? I just saw Katori. Why isn't it showing it done? Because I'm one short. Okay, we'll go back. Might go grab a mount. I was like genuinely confused by that one. Huh. So we're gonna probably get a few lines. We'll probably get the lines regardless because, like I said, there's a lot of lines in this part of the story. And we will talk to everyone at various points. For me, the goal of this part of the story is to always get through it without crying. Because I almost always cry on the very last section. That's always the goal, is to see if I can get through it without crying. I was slightly successful the last time. It's one of those things that regardless of how many times you see it, I will always cry. It is going to probably be one of those things. It's just like a nice summary of the game to me, like the spirit of the game. Oh, I had a normal conversation with Musa. Wow, we're getting these really early. I built up my nerves, kept it cool, and he said he really liked what I was doing with Katori World. He was interested in cooperating in the future, so we're basically best friends now.
Gotta say, the kid pulled it off. Maybe he can use Katori World as his next location.
Maybe. Who knows? That would actually mean he had another fashion show. I'll just go here. I'm here. Actually, no, we'll go up here. Oh, we need to give Aloe something. As per usual. The summit book is probably best to keep on you this until it's over. I do look at it often. Look at their lines. I do look at it often. It is very helpful to have. Crystal's at work today.
Howdy.
Yo, Lexi, our summit's just for politicians. Maybe I can hold a salvaging summit. Have the boys from all over the Free City come and talk business. Sure?
Yo, I reckon I'm gonna get some of these clothes for Crystal when he's selling them.
Okay. I really can't picture Crystal wearing any of those, but sure. Like, if he made maybe like an everyday collection, I can kind of picture her in that. Unless they have like a date night or something, then sure. The Starlight collection would be fantastic for that. Sure, Krista would look beautiful. We'll get everyone's line in here. You just love standing in front of an empty room, ma'am. All these speakers are so knowledgeable. Education overload. All of my students have been told that a report on each topic will earn them a solid 5 points of extra credit. If you see them around, feel free to offer some insight.
So long, partner.
Oh, I got a social point? Really? Really? Oh, that sucks that it's only by the stairs. Ugh, that just sucks. We'll do this because I don't play critter, so it's fine. Oh, we already got Andy's line. Hello, son. Surprise, he does not have a line. I don't remember what I gave him last. Hey, Pebbles. He doesn't have a line either. That's sad. She should.
Hey there!
Phew, I'm really busy today. Do you know how much mail these representatives get? I'm sure quite a bit. So, you know, some of it could be of like a confidential nature. I don't think they would want to trust that with like, I don't know, how old is she? She's probably, well, Andy I think is probably around 10-ish. I would say she is probably around like 6, maybe 7. I don't think they ever really said. The coloring on this looks strange. I don't remember those lines here. I am going to go get some more lines. Hey, Mint.
Howdy. Oh.
Ah, Lexi, sorry, a million things to take care of. Where am I supposed to be right now? God, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be nuts for her. And
I'm looking forward to our airship ride tomorrow morning.
oh, she has that line. Okay.
So long, partner.
It's interesting that she has a line about
Hello.
the airship.
Mm-hmm.
With all these big shots walking around, we got to keep security tight. Unsure and I are boots on the ground, Captain Air Support. If you don't see his fuzzy butt anywhere, that's exactly how we planned it.
Be seeing
Oh,
you.
that's actually cute.
I didn't think I'd run into anybody from Vega 5 here. Most of us don't travel. Not that Vega 5 is a better place or anything. It's just that a lot of people find it hard to leave the bubble and adjust elsewhere.
So happy they changed his voice. His voice is so much better in this game. Oh, yeah. Well, no. No! Game. Thank you. Trifecta. Who else can we talk to? I think we got... Did we get Pablo? I don't remember. I know we got his line for the fashion show. I'm not speaking with Lee June. Oh, surely you know her. She's the mayor of Walnut Grove. I used to do her hair for years. She didn't even recognize me. Well, she's not here yet, sir. Sorry. Yeah, these lines, I think I said this in the last playthrough. These lines are like a day too early. They don't actually make any sense.
Ooh.
From middle of nowhere to center of the world, it doesn't get much better than this.
So long, partner.
Okay. Oh, well, I think we got enough lines. I have done all commission. Yes, I have. I've done all the commissions. We are going to go clear for the rest of the night. Wild Goose Pagoda, eh? Part of me's tempted to go ride the buggies again. Oh, I love doing that. You have no idea how much I love doing the buggies. It is just like my favorite thing in the world. There are certain times, I mean, if I were to continue to play, which I still haven't fully ruled out to try to get Howlett to grow up. I haven't fully ruled it out. I'm leaning towards no, but it really will depend on how much time I have. Free time to just sit there and just play. I sadly will probably just log in and just do the buggies for a few hours. But that, I mean, it wastes time. I mean, it does not waste time, so it's kind of foolish. But I did do that for a few days when I was doing like doing like my last save, not the one where I married Fang or the Love Chronicles, but the last save I guess I did before that one. I would just like log in and just play on the buggies. They do, like, from the last, when I played them, what was it, a couple episodes ago, they do feel like they changed the controls just a little bit. They feel a little different. It's not that much. It's just, it's a little more touchy, and that's just because I haven't done it in a while. Because I haven't done it in a while. Is this actually the way out? No. So this is what's annoying about clearing out this room, is this. These little paths that lead to nowhere. for a while, there was a bug in which none of these walls here were in. And so it just opened up to the void. And you could fully fly out into the void. Kind of great. It was just interesting to see the world, like how essentially they build these levels. It was pretty cool. Cool, but at the same time, you did freak out a little bit because you didn't know, like, well, but I was too afraid to like go fall into the void. You know, like I think Minecraft void, where it's like if you fall in, you lose everything. Like there's no saving your stuff. So like I was too afraid. Like I know they would never do that, but yeah, no, it's just the idea. Granted, they probably never expected anyone that to ever be a thing that people would see. So yeah. There really hasn't been many relics on this floor. I mean, but there's really been slim pickings. This is a very cool room, though. It's clear. Like, it really is cool. Just the level of detail. I mean, it would be a little better if it wasn't clipping, but I'll forgive it because no one would normally see this. Level up. Will we get to the point of doing the final rune or dead sea rune? That's what's the dead sea rune, not the deep sea. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I want to try it again on the lowest half of the range. It was difficult. I still might try it just to see it and maybe exit part of the way through. I just want to see what it looks like. I will probably get here when I'm doing my perfect save, where I'm trying to get all the skills. That's the perfect save. Gotta get all the skills. I am very excited to see the delegates. It's cool seeing the delegates. I think it's just nice to see people from different parts of the Free Cities. Just to kind of get a feel for them a little bit, like what they wear. There is a mission with Amira. We've already heard one of the people's name, Li Jun. We are not going to wait for the end of that. The end of Amira's mission is like months away. I'll probably just link my last playthrough where we got the rest of the Amira mission. I'm not gonna wait that long. It was about a month at least for her mission. I would say a month is a good guesstimate. And because I remember I kept wondering, I'm like, are we ever going to get the end of this? Are we ever going to get the end of this? Are we ever going to get the end of this? Like, we're still waiting for the end of Amira's mission. Oh, hi, Crystal. Well, I'll get your line because you're here. My Rocky should give a talk. Been in business longer than anyone around here, I tell you. Even Musa can learn a thing or two.
Pebbles had loads of fun watching the show. He tried to climb on stage a couple of times.
Good for Pebbles.
See ya.
See ya. Actually, we'll talk to Mion because I see her.
Hi.
Have you met Gustav from Tall Sky? He actually used to work with my grandfather back in the day. He wears the same goggles gifted to him by my family, in fact.
Whoa, these are prettier than anything I own. Maybe I need to buy some. Catch you later.
All right. Owen.
Howdy.
Hey, Lexi. Would love to chat, but still tons of food prep to be done. A lot on my plate. As you sometimes say, a lot on my plate lots of plates on my plate. Well, you get the idea. Talk later. Ooh, where's Cooper?
See you around.
I know he has something to say. Or did I already get it? And I did not get it.
Yeah.
I was asked by the fine city of Sandrock to stand up on that outdoor stage and kill Tom. And boy, howdy, did I come with intentions to deliver.
Catch you later.
I'm sure you did, sir.
Hey there.
All these speakers have so much enthusiasm. Well, so do I. I could be great at this. All I need is a topic. Well,
See ya.
normally you have the topic before you give the speech. Just saying. Hey, unsure. Wow, celebrities and politicians from all across the world, and just a handful of us to defend against a major attack. Were one to occur. Welp, see ya.
It's like patrolling, but a little different. When I patrol, there aren't loads of people looking at me, and I can only walk in a straight line. That's different too.
See ya.
So really, they're nothing alike, right? We'll talk to Fenty. See if she even has a line. She should.
Howdy.
Have you read the schedule for the summit? There are so many great activities to take part in.
Pablo's amazing, but I can't really wear them in the ruins.
Sure you can.
Catch you later.
That would actually be really silly. That would actually be really silly. Talk to Pablo. Talk to Heidi. We'll talk to Arvio. Why not? It's a shame Barnarock isn't a part of the Free Cities. Otherwise, we'd have a representative here too. Oh, I know. I nominated Mira to represent Barnarock for us here at this summit. She might just be a little more qualified than me. Probably.
Take her easy.
We talk to you. Talk to Justice. Elsie.
Howdy.
Howdy. How come none of these fancy pants noblemen want to meet Daisy? She's a hero too, you know. And I went to all the trouble to learn to speak duck and no one cares. Well, I'm sorry.
See ya.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, yes. Daisy was an integral part to like this whole Duvos part of the game, but there's not much to be done, I guess would be a word. Wow. Alrighty then. I will sell some of this and might as well sell some of that. Okay. I should... Yeah, I'm gonna check on the metal drawer. Drawer? No. Chest. Just because while I'm doing it, while we're here. Sure. I knew this was probably getting pretty bad. Actually isn't as bad. It just goes to show you how much stone and Dinas you get. I do love that you see Andy go in there now. I'm very happy they added that to his pathing. Why am I going here? I want this. I actually should just go to Heidi's. That's really where I should go. We will see how much of his money we take. It's gonna be all of it. And we're out. We're gonna go, I think, to Owen's next. Like I heard Cooper singing, but at the same time I almost thought, like I just caught the tail end of it and I'm like, what was that? I just really wasn't paying too much attention. Oh, okay, we wiped him out too. Well, okay, that's fine. Hello.
Hey there.
Phew, I just retired and wanted some downtime and you guys are already putting me to work, huh? Well, I did say I didn't want any special treatment.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay, our son's going to a bar. I think I got Ernest's line. If not, we'll get it tomorrow. Mainly because I just don't, I've noticed him and then he's already out the door. So I'm like, whoops. All right, selling. She's out of money. I know Arvio won't take any of this, so I would be shocked if Arvio took anything. I would be absolutely shocked. I actually don't even need this much gold. Okay. Very nice. So how much are we left with? Yeah, just the one piece. Part of me wishes they would just push it up to 3 since it stacks to 999. Part of me wishes that they would push it up to like it's sold in multiples of 3 because it gets annoying with just having the 1. That is really annoying. Not the worst of things, but it is annoying. There are worse things in life, but I think it's just because it's such a nice round number. It's like, it just looks nicer to be like, not to have that 1 left over every time. I have that. I think we're going to plant some of these. I don't need them, but I will. And I'm just going to do the pomatos, I think. We need to buy some soon. And we're going to go inside and check on our kid and go to sleep and then start the summit. I am very excited to see one specific person tomorrow. Hi. I was not expecting to see him there. Where is Lily? Lily? That's my kid from the last playthrough. Emma. Oh, we just did a circle. Getting my kids from different playthroughs mixed up. Wow, that was difficult. Sometimes I wonder, like, oh, we get literally yoinked from bed. I sometimes wonder how the brain works. It's thinking. Well, hello, Avery.
Whoa.
We are going to try to hang out with Avery as much as possible. You know that was going to be a thing. You know. Albert, Gail.
Huh.
People from, well, that's Tall Sky, and then she is, I think, Vega 5. She is Highwind.
Oh.
So our representative, because we are from Highwind.
Oh, hello. You're up bright and early.
Kind of didn't have a choice, but yeah.
I was just about to check our fine associates here into the Blue Moon before heading to City Hall for the big summit meeting.
They mainly just stick outside City Hall. They don't really go to the Blue Moon, but...
Hi. Hello.
Greetings.
Hi.
They're all quite excited to meet with you and everyone else. But we need to take care of a bit of business first.
Okay.
In the meantime, why don't you check around town? We have speakers in Martel Square and on both of the Blue Moon stages all day, covering a variety of topics. I sent everyone an event schedule by mail. Check your mailbox if you haven't already. I'm a bit miffed myself, having to miss out on Musa's talk about money management. But perhaps you can fill me in.
Will do, ma'am.
Later on in the evening, we'll finish our summit and all head over to Luna's performance on the Blue Moon stage, followed by a fireworks show.
Fireworks show I don't think is a thing still. At least it wasn't the last time I played.
Then, tomorrow, we'll announce the results of the summit, followed by a huge banquet in the Blue Moon to celebrate, rounding it all off with the maiden voyage of our airship on the morning after.
Mayor Trudy, daylight's wasting. Shall we?
Just a moment. I need to meet with...
Hello, Sandrock!
Miss Luna! So wonderful to finally make your acquaintance.
The pleasure's all mine, ma'am.
Oh.
Where shall I put my things?
She's invisible.
What is all of that?
Only the
Oh, she's over here.
essentials, Miss
Never mind.
Mayor. Makeup, wardrobe, microphones, cables, pyrotechnics. But don't worry, my delightful roadies are here to take care of everything. They're the best. Say hi, guys!
I do like her hair. Part of me wishes this was like a style we could get. Would I ever wear it? No, but it is cool. Yo.
Hiya.
Oh, hello. Well, if you're sure you've got it, I'm sure Owen can make room somewhere in the Blue Moon.
Please, Ms. Mayor, we're professionals. You just sit back, relax, and leave the entertainment to us.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Miss Luna. I'll just go with our other guests then.
About time.
See you after the summit. And enjoy yourself. You've earned it.
Will do, ma'am.
Hey, hi, I'm Luna.
I'm Lexi, the superstar? Or Luna, the superstar? I'm Lexi.
I know who you are. You're one of the heroes of Sandrock.
Oh, yes, I am.
You know my brother, right? Seen him around at least, right? Pen in hand, nose always buried in a book. He's supposed to be here, as a matter of fact.
Sometimes her voice also sounds like it's really distant, but I don't think it's just how, like, the cadence, I guess you can call it, the voice actress.
Luna!
There you are. There's my big brother. What happened? You said you were just coming for a visit, and now you live here?
Well, you know me. I change my mind about as often as you change your hair color.
Oh, come on. I change my hair way more. No, I missed you so much.
I missed you too. Right. Is everything okay at home?
Home? I haven't been back in a long time. I've been doing shows down south lately. But I read in the newspaper that Ma won another singing award and Pa's newspaper is getting bigger.
Yeah, I think their mother, I believe, is an opera singer, or at least like in the stage, and then their father's an editor.
I love it here. Everywhere is sand and cactus. It's just so wildernessy.
I love how she says cactus. Cactus.
And you, Ernie, is everything okay here?
Yes, I kind of felt the same way. But it's rare to hear that from you. Everything is good for me here. I've made a lot of friends and even gotten more inspiration.
If you are romancing him, there's more to this scene.
I've just been talking with your friend here. So this is the 5-star builder you told me about?
Technically it's 6, but it's fine.
That's right. My friend is now famous throughout the whole Alliance.
I'll say. And Sandrock is also becoming more and more famous within the Alliance. I'll have to book more shows here in the future.
So, you're headlining the summit? I'm looking forward to it. Let's see if you'll make the same mistake as last time and sing the wrong lyrics like you did at Atara Fest.
There's no way I'd make the same mistake twice. Just wait. I'll give the most perfect performance of my life in Sandrock. Sorry, I have to go rehearse now. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'd better help my sister out. Enjoy the summit.
All right, well, we're going to run home. So Avery's here. Yay. He does not have much to say, unfortunately. It's just kind of set lines. There's a couple little scenes.
You know, this is going to sound kind of crazy, but sometimes I feel like you've become a different person altogether. I mean, in a good way. Like, we were just a couple of dumb kids, and now now we've got jobs and stuff. And you're a real professional. Best of the best. Do you ever feel like running into the forest and knocking over beehives anymore? I do. I think I do. Maybe less than back then, but still, a little. I guess we're both getting older, more mature. There are more important things than beehives. But even if things are a little different now, there's one thing I know will never change. You're always going to be my number one. That feeling hasn't changed a bit.
That was her line for the banquet.
See ya.
The more touching type lines, or I guess longer for some people, are the banquet discussion.
Howdy.
Oh.
Probably sounds like a broken record, but wish my pa was here to see this.
I wish too. Like, I think Howlett would think this was really cool. Like, just how much Sandrock has changed.
It's been so hard for him. For anyone to imagine things could end up like this. If I'm honest, it all seemed pretty bleak there for a time. So, wherever he is, hope we got to surprise him one last time. Reckon now, just gotta keep our eyes pointed towards the future. Can't bring back what we lost, but we can rebuild. You're the one who showed me that. Having you around gives me hope. So, here's to hoping. And here's to you.
Thank you, sir.
So long, partner.
We're just gonna do commissions. Hello, little Nemo. We're still gonna do commissions, but we're gonna concentrate more on the. If I have to work for it, we're just not doing it. Like this, we're not gonna do that. I can actually probably do this. That's basically going to be the rule of thumb. If I actually have to work to do it, we're not doing it. Okay. We're gonna go talk to people. Okay, so we're gonna look. What time did it start? 9 a.m. Okay, so if they speak outside the city hall, actually, we need a mount. It's not so much a speech. It is like little bubbles above their head. If he should not be here. Okay. If it is in the hi. Well,
hello.
We're gonna try to get majority of these in the banquet. There's a few longer
Howdy,
ones.
Neighbor. That's one thing that never changed, huh? Oh, and thanks about always being good about zoning your fence just outside of our property lines. Of course, it didn't make no difference to me, but you know Coop. He got out there with the measuring stick a few times. Let me give you a small piece of advice. One that has never let me down. Be kind to everyone you meet.
True.
Because you never know who somebody might turn out to be. What kind of fool would I have been to not offer a sand roll to our new neighbor who turned out to be the best builder in the Free Cities? Also, being kind is its own reward. But it's nice to have incentives.
Very true. It is always good to be kind. Even when the people aren't kind back. Then you kill them with kindness. He's not supposed to be there. It is supposed to be Coop. Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy. Well, that actually works out.
Howdy.
Okay, we're gonna continue in a second. We'll get her line because we're here.
Thanks again for convincing me to invite Master Verna. I don't know why I was having such cold feet about it. You know, I really feel like I should say thank you. I know I say that all the time whenever you help me out around town, but this time, I mean, thank you for everything. Master Verna could maybe use a bit more bedside manner, but she wasn't wrong. I don't think my dream of making Sandrock a better place for my friends and family to live ever would have had a ghost of a chance without you.
Maybe.
Granted, I didn't really know what I was up against when I moved back here. but you made all the difference. So yeah, from me and on behalf of everyone in Sandrock, thank you.
I think they still would have been
later.
green. I don't think so much that it was just me who did it. Avery. Hello.
Smile, Avery.
Huh?
I know you'd rather be back at headquarters, but everyone's here to welcome us.
If only General Ling hadn't insisted that I join the summit.
Hey, you've been to Sandrock before. I'm sure you're missed here.
It is true. I did miss him. Where have you been, Avery? I'm not so sure. No, where have you been, Avery?
Glad to see you again, Builder. This is my colleague, Mr. Gaudi.
You must be the builder everyone's been talking about. The pleasure is all mine. I can't wait to see what you've accomplished in Sandrock.
Gaudi will be in Evershine. He will not be romanceable, but they have not. He mainly lives in Atara, so I think he's going to be in and out of Evershine. So, but I would say maybe if they ever get to a My Time in Atara, I would think Gaudi would be romanceable.
Mr. Gaudi is our chief engineering consultant, a very capable builder himself. He's working with us on the planning of the North Development Plan at the borders. We're lucky to have his help. I'm sure you'll have a lot to discuss.
Yes. And here's Avery, trying to shrug me off and secretly plotting his revenge against Duvos.
I only have the safety of the Alliance in mind.
I often have to remind this guy that the whole point of the development plan is to keep the peace for as long and as wide as possible. That's why we're focused on bringing in talented people and resources to those areas. While everything is in the early stages, it presents a fantastic opportunity for someone like you to become a settlement governor if you join the plan. They oversee the design and development of an entire town, going beyond the limits of a workshop yard.
Yeah, because we will be the governor, so that sounds fun.
Absolutely. It's hard work, but in an exciting way. I'm looking forward to sharing our progress with other representatives at the summit and getting their input on our next steps.
Or we could discuss with the reps the possibility of forming a fast response plan in case Duvos ever plots another move. In any case, it was good seeing you again.
Nice to see you, Avery.
And an honor to meet you as well. I'm sure we'll see plenty more of each other tomorrow at the banquet.
Till then.
Wait, his head is fixed.
The opportunity to share knowledge like this is something that should occur more than once every 5 years. After all, knowledge is half the battle.
Yeah, they fixed the patch on the back of his head. We will meet people now.
Phew, even air travel takes it out of you, doesn't it? All I did was sit there and somehow I'm exhausted. You must be the builder. Once this summit is over, I'd love to get more acquainted.
She has like that transatlantic accent, where it was like the old Hollywood accent.
Ah, you're the builder who famously managed to work with Chi without throwing him out of a 5-story window. You must be every bit as good as they say you are. Let's chat more at the banquet.
Is this really Sandrock? Wow, it's nothing like how I remember it. I wasn't thrilled to be traveling so far for the summit this year, but now I can see it was worth it.
There's a murder in Savannah. That's his accent.
Oh, it's good to see you again. You've made us all very proud. I've been told your parents are coming to visit tomorrow. You must be so excited.
Okay. Next. Hi, Avery. Over here.
Hope you'll think about my offer. And hey, if you're ever in town, just look me up. I'm sure we can work something out. You'll have fun. I promise.
I like her hair too.
Hello. I have the strangest feeling. Like we've met before.
Yes.
But that's impossible, right? In any case, we and Portia have heard all about you. Let's catch up after the summit is finished, and we can all relax.
Okay. Oh, this is Burgess' voice.
The excellent builder of Sandrock. You are a fine reminder to us tall sky builders not to rest on our laurels. We'll have to talk shop when we all get a moment.
Like that has to be. Has to be Burgess.
Ah, You must be the builder. Greetings. I have been told you fought bravely, every step of the way. I hope to sit down and exchange war stories after this meeting has concluded.
So he has like the little leaves here where Avery doesn't. Because he's definitely higher in the ranking than Avery. And I guess that's his... Okay, sorry. I'm just being a dork.
Well, I'm certainly glad you all managed to change my mind about this place. I stand by my original assessment. Most of the folks around here are, let's say, unconventional. But you all got the job done and then some. There's one thing I was always curious about. How exactly did you all manage to... You know what? Sometimes it's better not to know how the sausage is made.
I wonder what he wanted to know.
You know, I really wouldn't mind sitting in on a fashion seminar hosted by Mr. Pablo.
It's kind of his voice, but kind of not.
From your resume, you definitely have what it takes to be a governor in the northern settlements. It seems your work here is almost done. Perhaps you should really consider it.
Maybe in another life. Trudy.
Hello.
Oh, she doesn't have her line yet. Okay. Hi, Avery. Okay.
At the end of the day, it's all just supply and demand.
So here's his speech.
Never invest in something you don't understand. Success is preparation plus opportunity. Profit and revenue are not the same thing.
Yeah, so it's a speech, but it's not.
Which brings me to my conclusion.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's all just supply and demand.
And then I think he just kind of repeats
invest
it.
in something you don't understand. Success is preparation plus opportunity. Profit and revenue are not the same thing. Which brings me to my conclusion.
So we're gonna go watch again. We have an Inception going on.
Sure. And us Sandrockers, well, shucks. We're some of the most welcoming. Now, I know all y'all didn't come out here just to see me. What is a rutabaga? Well, the free alliance now. If a dog ever steals your fish...
That's such a shame they cut him off. Like, I want to hear the whole rutabaga. These are funnier. These are definitely funnier.
Hello out there to all you moles and molettes, and welcome to my jet dock.
Your jet dock.
I'm here today to tell you all that your prince or princess is out there, somewhere waiting for you. But it might not be just who you think it is. Who of you was once like me, madly in love with your best friend, but they just didn't feel the same way as you? Yes, and how did that turn out for you? Heartbreak, loss of a friend, a downward spiral of bitterness and regret, a feeling that perhaps you could never love again. Oh, and after you shoot your shot and get shut down, you have to season every single day and pretend like everything is fine, when both of you know that it totally isn't. And, whew, talk about awkward. Well, I'm here to offer a bit of advice.
Do I care about this day?
The first thing you mustn't do is blame yourself. Alas, I am rejected. There must be something wrong with me. Something I do not see. No. But, on the other hand, you cannot blame your crush either. I'm charming. I'm lovely. I'm so good at digging holes. What kind of stupid princess would reject moi? No.
So cute.
Even the best of moles are rejected. You! Did you choose to fall in love with your friend? No. It simply happened. You never had a choice. And when you feel no love for another, alas, this is no choice either. So you must see that some things in life, there is really no rhyme or reason to. They just are. You cannot logic your way into someone loving you.
True.
If you find it too difficult to meet with your friend, if obsessive thoughts cross your mind, if you feel jealousy or hope that somehow maybe they are starting to change their mind and you just need to try a little harder, then I'm afraid to say you would do best to stay away from your friend for a while. Trying to always be there will only make things worse for the both of you. You must spend time with others that you love, but those that do not spark that madness of passion.
Passion.
Shout out to my mole, Gatsby, who helped me through the darkest of times.
No problem, bro.
After spending a bit of time at home doing some self-care, we got out, started hanging with some moles outside of our usual kingdom group, and, well, I met someone.
Good for you, Gad.
You're doing great, babe.
Oh, thank you, Jadina. We met at an underground party. I was like, I'm Jel. And she was like, I'm Jadina. And we were like, no way, that's a huge coincidence.
Is this supposed to be Jadina? No, it's just one of the normal moles. I thought maybe because it's a different hat, it has no light, but this one is just a different color too.
And the rest is history. So, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you too. Thank you for coming to my shed dog.
So cute. Oh, they just disappear. Oh, he just have a line. I forgot.
Catch you later.
Yeah, there's a few people who it's actually really sad that they don't even come to the banquet. Like the last time I played, neither low battery mode. Okay. The last time I played, neither Wei or Vivi came to the final banquet. It was just so sad. Where's Aloe? We need to give him something. We're gonna go to school really quick. Wow, Nia is all the way up at yeah, like I said, today they just kind of keep to their normal routine, as seen by Burgess giving a speech. Thought it was the weekend already. If I had it my way, my young sir, you would not be in school today. I'm so stubborn now I can barely walk. Maybe I should say I'm sick. Okay. Oh my gosh, he has something to say.
Hey, I really look up to you. I want to be someone who makes a difference when I grow up. Just like you.
Well, you'll have the education for it. Unlike my children. I'll get their lines. Because we're here. Oh, bye.
Great party! Hey, remember when I offered you that guide of Sandrock way back when? That was the only time I did that. My career as a tour guide was very short-lived. As are most of my careers around here. Except for Mail Lady.
He is fully clipping through the table.
I always kind of felt like I needed to decide on what I should do with my life. When you have to start writing your age as double digits, it's a real wake-up call.
So then, is she 10? She don't act like a 10-year-old. No 10-year-old I've ever met.
But lately it hasn't been bugging me too much. Watching you fix everyone's problems, I think nobody in town really knows what they're doing. They all just sort of figure it out by mucking through things and with help from friends. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Try to have fun and hope for the best. And failing that, I'll just try to be good at everything, like you.
Because she definitely seems a little younger than Andy. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Oh, we'll get hers too because we're here.
Hey there! Hey there! Did you have a lovely time today?
Lovely.
I know I haven't been roaming Sandrock for long, but I can already sense the abundant joy and excitement emanating from both you and the town folks. You're like the leading character in a musical, always overcoming seemingly insurmountable obstacles and bringing about miracles. I'm convinced that education in Sandrock will soar in no time. I've always believed that education is a wealth that no one can ever rob us of, and I trust that the people of Sandrock will continue to pass down this spiritual treasure from one generation to another. Once, I was just a plain old teacher, but now, thanks to you, I feel compelled by a sense of purpose. You are the pride and joy of Sandrock. The incandescent gem of Eufaula once again shines bright, and that's all thanks to you. Catch you later.
Thanks, Jane. Definitely a theater kid, that one. I'll say it again, I fully ship her and Ernest dating. That is such a who would be the more dramatic of the two? I don't know.
Hello. General Ling just signed my death certificate not long ago, and we came face to face again. Awkward.
I wasn't expecting her to read this.
Well, I think he understood right away, as after a brief moment of confusion, he gave me a wink and moved on. My secret seems safe enough for now.
Well, Avery also knows your secret too, so...
I guess it's easy to fade into the background with you at the party. They're tripping over each other to ask about all your achievements. Can't say I blame them. If I were them, I'd want to meet you too. Sure is strange, huh? You used to be that new builder in town, and I used to be that random girl who overcooks your omelets. And then, well, yeah, all of this. Don't get me wrong, I'll always have great admiration for everything you've accomplished here, but I just can't see you as a celebrity. To me, you'll always just be you. Looks like they need something over at table 4. Catch you later. See ya.
See ya. Oh, Burgess has moved. Yay.
What's up? Thank you.
I need to look when the next thing is.
This is quite the shindig, eh? And the water is flowing like wine. Okay, are you ready for this one? This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing that's about to happen, okay? I'm ready to let loose like never before. All right? Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Ahem! Don't conserve water. Drink as much as you want. Go crazy.
Oh no, Burgess has been an arc all along.
You know, actually, it sounds bad. Let's try again. Walk that back a little. Ahem! Conserve water. A little. Drink a little bit more than you would normally. Just don't spill. Much better.
It's a close call there, Burgess.
Have a good day.
Yeah, it's just some of them are more serious and other ones are just silly. Oh, you know what, Captain? I did not mean to hit that button. You haven't had a hug in a while, sir. You are getting a hug and a pet. Yeah, he's so cute. Nope, you're not done, sir. Now we're gonna pet you and listen to the mad cat noise. It so is the mad cat noise. Oh, I love it. It is such a mad cat noise, though. So yeah, this is kind of what this one is like. And he just keeps repeating and repeating and repeating. Let's go watch Cooper for a little bit. I want the full Rutabaga story.
That lady is up there, floating around in space. They wanted us to be the opening act for Luna. I said, sure. Us Sandrockers, well, shucks. We're some of the most welcoming folk. Now, I know all y'all didn't come out here just to see me.
Yes,
What is a rutabaga?
The yellow turnip produces a yellowish root that is eaten as a vegetable.
If a duck ever steals your fish,
I think the next talk started, maybe? Oh, nope, another scene. An Arvio scene.
Mr. Musa.
You're that young man. I remember now our previous conversation. In fact, I wanted to congratulate you.
He like trailed off there.
Congratulate me?
Yes, obviously you took all my words to heart. Not long ago, your general store appeared on the first page of my assistant's emerging businesses hot or not list. You, as it were, were hot. This indicates that, by various measures, your store is performing well, and your market share is steadily rising.
That's right, Mr. Musa. After that, I did everything you suggested, and I started to try to have more foresight. And I guess you could say, it worked like a charm. So, thanks.
No, young man. You should thank yourself. I see the changes in you, and no man is an island. I don't doubt that there are more people in your life other than myself who pushed you to be better.
Yeah, his voice is so quiet, and then it trails off. Like you can hear at the beginning of his sentence, and it just trails off.
Yes, the builder has also helped me a lot.
Mainly because when you listen to him, he's so loud in comparison.
Indeed. The impact builders can make on this world is huge. I believe that with young people like you and Sandrock, development can only get better and better.
Thank you, Mr. Musa. So, will you invest in me this time?
Of course. I'll have my assistant get in touch with you.
That's great! Did you hear that? I'm finally getting an investment from Mr. Musa.
Yay. Next, Logan. Really need to do this in front of the entire... 1 o'clock. Right? Yes, 1 o'clock. Logan.
Howdy.
Stop.
Look, I don't want to have no secrets between us. I want everything to be open between us.
Whoops. I do not want you to can't cook. I'm sorry. Hi, Gaudi. You're just kind of stuck here.
Standing around at this party kinda makes me realize you were the golden goose all along. Yeah, you're my lucky charm. I mean, come on, try to explain it any other way. Everything was going south for me all up until the moment you stepped off that train. My business was going under. Now I'm a regular tycoon. Well, just wanted to let you know that I appreciate everything. Not just all you've done for me, but for everyone in this town. You really are an inspiration.
Man, they really all think so highly of us. Like, really, they do. We have 20 minutes left. Whoops, sorry, Merle. Yeah, they just kind of, all of these guys just kind of stand here. Today I will probably cut the video probably before around here because this is kind of long. Some of these are very funny. This one's more almost like an ad for Evershine. And then this one is just more humorous. So we may cut like right before the concert, and then tomorrow we'll do the banquet. And normally the summit's always like 3 days.
This all doesn't happen overnight, of course. That, of course, would be about as wise as adding salt to your fertilizer. It all started with something as simple as the straw grid. The key was understanding how the process happened naturally, and then replicate any questions.
I think that's it.
So, there's this stuff called biocrust. This all doesn't happen overnight.
I think this is just now repeating.
That, of course, would be about as wise as adding salt
Talk to Mort.
fertilizer.
Hi, sir.
There will be times when the wind and the waves will be braved, and when the cloud sails will be lifted, the sea will be shaken. Some ships sink only leagues from the shore. but thousands of vessels should one day sail to and from all the wreckage. Flowers wilt, but new buds bloom just behind them. It has been my honor to sink so that others could swim.
Alrighty, we are gonna talk to see Gaudi for my time at Evershine. It really is. It is 100% my time at Evershine. Oh, Owen's stuck in here.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm Gaudi, a member of the planning committee for the North Development Plan.
Oh, I always forget that these are the people who come here.
Today, I'll be giving you an exciting update on our North Development Plan, executed by the Northern Rangers and supported by the visionary businessman, Musa.
Yeah, so the Northern Rangers, like Avery is their leader, and then Hua is a member, and then Violet and Rhett are the ones I believe who have a name so far.
I heard Musa already mention the plan during one of his visits to Sandrock. For those who missed it, don't worry. I'll catch you up quickly.
Do I care about this? Stay.
The topic is Building for Peace, where I'll take you through our settlement expansion plan along the northern borders of the Alliance. It's all about securing the area and fortifying our defenses. We're currently constructing the first few settlements, with plans for a new, bustling border city-state that will serve as a regional transportation, commercial, and defense hub.
So, they're already building new settlements. I would assume then they are not building settlement number 2, because that's our job. So there has to at least be one more settlement, like settlement 1, and then some other number, because that makes us obsolete, because Evershine starts 3 years after the events of Sandrock. What they consider as part of the events of Sandrock, I don't know. Are they including this part, or is it the Duvo stuff? Because to me, the story kind of ends with the Duvo stuff. This is still part of it, but it all happens in the same year, so it really doesn't matter. So it's 3 years from now. So yeah, there must be a lot of settlements then. I know they cut back on the number of settlements, but there definitely has to be more.
Now, if you're an adventurous soul or an entrepreneurial spirit, the North Development Plan is your golden ticket to realizing your dreams. We're searching for all kinds of talents, whether you're already skilled in a trade or still searching for your true calling. If you're open to exploring different possibilities, you're exactly the person we're seeking. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, those selected to join the plan will receive an initiation bonus to help them settle down and start afresh.
I wonder how much that is.
Let's take a breather and grab some refreshments. I'll be available to answer any questions or hear your brilliant ideas.
I don't think he has additional... Oh, that light's flickering. I don't think he has any additional dialogue for us.
From your resume,
yeah,
you definitely have what it takes to be a governor in the northern settlements. It seems your work here is almost done. Perhaps you should really consider it.
Yeah, it's the same lines as before. Hello, sir.
Yes. Hello. Sorry I can't be in higher spirits. Attendance to this event was mandatory. They only let me display the mobile suit for 30 seconds. Can you believe that?
I can't believe that. Team Robot to the end, like I've said.
I'm furthermore required to explain our discoveries to these politicians who do not possess the prerequisite knowledge necessary to truly appreciate said discoveries. They couldn't even be bothered to read my summaries. I even got it down to 600 pages.
Cliff notes, sir. Cliff notes.
Well, this is part of the show, as they say. If we must go through these meaningless motions to continue to receive funding from these establishments, then I say, so be it. Here's a fun game to play. Use the word dendrogram improperly as many times as you can in a sentence and see how long it takes for them to pick up on it. My record is 7. You're worried that this airship might be the last project we work on together? Why, that's nonsense. Utter dendrogram. I could never ask for a better builder to manifest my designs. And may I remind you, I still haven't gotten that advanced mobile suit that I've been asking for.
Unfortunately, that is the last thing we built, pretty much. Well, maybe for the final mission or the post-credit content, there is one more thing to build.
Almost brings a tear to my eye. Seeing the saloon like this, should I try out some new material in front of the delegates? No, better stick to the classics. I'll do the brave little bumble ant. That one always kills. I just kind of realized everything in this town has changed so much since you got here. But the blue moon has pretty much always been the same. I should have commissioned more stuff. I mean, obviously, it's not too late or anything. Just Katori got her own theme park, so I feel kind of left out.
He did commission a lot of stuff, though.
Well, could have been worse. Besides, maybe it's a good thing. The blue moon was always here, exactly the way you remembered it. An anchor, a beacon of familiarity, where you could rest, relax, recharge, and get fired up to get back out there and build like no one's ever built before. Yeah, sometimes I think you need a place that doesn't change. That's my promise to you then. No matter where your adventures take you, you can always come back to the same old blue moon. I'll be right here waiting for you. So long, partner.
Alrighty, we have a while before the next thing. So I'm trying to decide. I'm gonna guess go check on a baby. I guess that's what I shall do. I did not even check the mail. My goodness. Oh, okay. Well, whoops, I hit a button. Yeah, I think the next thing is at 6 o'clock. I will double check. Boop. Nope, 7 o'clock. Okay, so yeah, we have some time to waste, like 5 hours and some change. We're gonna check on a baby. Baby. Wow, our house is so special right now. Why do you do this game? Oh, you poor baby. Yeah, at least he fed you though. So you see some people, like, they do change their... Oh, here he is. He's literally running in place. Yeah, so as you can see, some people do change their pathing today, but the majority of the people stay the same. You know? Actually, we'll talk to Vivi, because she does not go to the banquet.
That lady is up there, floating around in space.
You're all grown up now. I was gonna say, I feel old, but all things considered, you really have gotten a lot done in a pretty short period of time. You all undid how many years of damage? That's nothing to sniff at. They should put your picture on the cereal box. You're a fine role model. Although, is it misleading to put you on the cereal box? That implies that if people eat that cereal, they could be like you. And do you even eat cereal?
Do they even still sell cereal? I guess they do.
Well, I don't doubt that somehow your story will get out there, with or without the cereal box.
Yeah, it's a shame that she does not go to the banquet at all. It is like she was forgotten, just like I think Wei is. I will see if Wei even has a line. I don't think he did.
Excelsior!
Oh, they did.
Here, here! To the greatest...
Oops, sorry. I got punchy.
Never have I pitied my brother more than now. He had all this potential at his fingertips. Builders like you and me and in the same guild at the same time? Unheard of. And he squandered it all. I'd write him to rub it in his face, but, well, he has no sense of shame. It'd be a waste of ink. Bah, let's not waste this moment dwelling on shadows of the past. To the future! To our future!
To the future! Yeah. They always want to lump us in with Mion, but she's like kind of nowhere close to us. But man, this entire town, they hold us in some pretty high esteem. That is for sure. Oh, the delegates went in, except for... Where did Avery go? He had to have gone inside. I missed it. Oh no. Yeah, he's inside. I don't even think we can even get in right now.
This all doesn't happen overnight, of course.
I'm the hero of Sandrock. Let me in.
That, of course, would be about as wise as
Yeah, but these guys should be in there, as should Gale and Berna and Gustav. Yeah, they're all supposed to be inside. We'll talk to Ryan.
Hey, guess what? I was 5 minutes early for this party for the first time in my life. I know what it's like to be on time.
I'm sure he knows that more than this being the first time. I can guarantee that.
Those 5 minutes before other people started showing up were brutal, though. I gotta say, I just kind of stood there, looked around a bit, said hi to one of the cats.
We do a lot of cats, so.
But, yeah, I think you definitely played a part in getting me to turn my life around. Well, maybe turn around is a bit of an overstatement, but I went from being a block of wood to an unoffensively average member of society. Big ups.
Big, huge ups.
So I want you to know that whenever I leave the window open and the breeze gently creeps in to whistle across my carpentry, I always hear your name whispering through the knotholes.
Laxie. A little creepy, but sweet at the same time.
That, of course, would be.
Creepy, but sweet. Excuse me. Well, there's Musa. Where's the dots? I want to know if Avery's inside. Well, is Trudy inside? Yeah, so I would assume Avery's inside. I'm so excited that he's here. I'm so excited that the bald patch in the back of his head is fixed. Words do not describe. Okay, you can... Excuse me. That cough has been waiting for a while. You can barely interact with Avery at all while he's here. Which is sad.
This party, I would not have come if not for you. This town never meant much to me. I just liked the weather. You made it into something meaningful, worth fighting for. Just look at all these happy people. They're here to celebrate what you and your friends did. You should be proud.
Okay. I'm actually tempted just to end the episode here, and then we'll get the last talk and the concert tomorrow, along with probably the banquet. Okay, like I said, this is a really tough part of the game to divide because everything is so long. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of my time at Sandrock. Next episode, like I said, will be at least the concert, the last talk of the day. So Justice and Owen and Larry, I believe. And then we will do the concert. And then it will finally be the banquet. Probably the majority of the banquet. And then we will probably end it at the end of the banquet. And then the airship ride will be the next day. And then we'll carry on. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself. And bye for now.